Good morning everybody. This next video is going to take us from Port Hughes, where we spent 4 nights, down to a small town called Port Turton, where we spent 4 nights there over the Easter period before heading across to the eastern side of the York Peninsula, and we made our way into a town called Port Waikerie, where we celebrated Donna's 60th birthday. We went down to Gawler, which is just out of Adelaide, had lunch at a pub there, and then come back to Port Waikerie, Port Wakefield that evening, and had a meal at their local pub. After that, we moved across to the Murray River section of South Australia, where we went through Morgan and eventually set up camp in a town called Waikerie, where we managed to spend 9 nights free camping right on the river's edge before making our way to where we currently are situated, which is a little bit further downstream towards the river mouths, in a place called Swan Reach. We've been here a couple of nights now, deciding on maybe moving today, because as you can see, it's very overcast and we're not getting a lot of solar into the batteries, and both the car and the caravan's running quite low. So we'll make that decision later on this morning whether we're going to move on. And this is the location too, just behind me there, where I managed to ditch my drone into the Murray River for its final flight. So we're not sure what happened there. I was taking some video for this episode and put it up over the river, and it just plummeted into the drink. So that was goodbye. That was goodbye to the drone. So we're in some discussions now whether we'll pop into Adelaide and buy another one. So you'll see in the next video whether we bought another one or not. Otherwise they're going to be all ground shots. So hope you enjoy this episode, everybody. Again, we're still moving really slowly because we're waiting for the right time of year before we head on up the Stewart Highway up to Darwin. So we're just hanging around South Australia until the end of April, and then we'll start moving a bit quicker. So enjoy the episode, guys. Take care, have a good day. Bye for now.
Right, here's hubby doing a transfer of water from our jerry can into the caravan. Very clever, don't even have to lift anything. Brilliant.
It should take that 20 litres.
Yeah. Yeah, there was an issue with the water manifold. Of course, we're still having water issues. The manifold under here somewhere has lost its butterfly to open it, so we have to manually fill it from the top. But all good.
No, she's full.
We're done.
G'day everybody, welcome to this episode. Second night or second afternoon in Maitland on the York Peninsula, and as you can see, beautiful clear skies. Wind's blowing the dog off a chain, but you get that. Anyway, I thought we'd do a bit of a cook up this afternoon for dinner tonight. So we've got a bit of a lamb cutlet and veggie casserole going on here. So I've seared off my chops. They're looking bloody beautiful, and now I'm gonna add me veggies, bit of carrot, potato and mushrooms. So we'll add that in, and then a little bit of the old secret sauce, you know. So yeah, we'll throw that in there like that, and we just put it down to simmer now, and we just watch that and make sure it doesn't over cook everything. And by the time the sun goes down at about 8 o'clock tonight, it'll be beautiful. It'll be me, Donna, all my mates out here in
BFN.
out here in pretty much nowhere, but hey, there's no children screaming, there's no dogs barking, so what else could you ask for? Anyway guys, and by the way, when you see, after you've seen that video or those photos last night of the photo shoot where I took some photos of the camp during the night, don't think those rock lights under the car are for real. They were just for shits and giggles, because I'm way too old for rock lights. Alright guys, you have a good one. Cheers.
Here we are in Maitland, and the emergency rescue helicopter's on their oval. We saw it coming to land. No one's on the stretcher. We've just come up to Morgan from Port Wakefield today, and we are arrived in Morgan and going across the ferry. These ferries run 24 hours a day and are free, and we're going to find a campsite. It's school holidays starting on Friday here, so we need to get in somewhere before everyone else does, hopefully. So yeah, the lady in the information centre said this one's less steep than the Cadell one, but anyway, we're off. Morning. Oh. Another car's coming on beside us. And we're on the Murray. Enjoy that pasty you've just eaten, darling. It's all down the front of you.
I don't have pasties. I don't go to bakeries.
Much. I think there's some incriminating evidence down the front of your shirt there.
How about you leave me alone?
How about you stop looking at bakeries?
It's just one lazy pasty.
A day.
Should have bought a coffee too.
No, you shouldn't have bought a coffee too. Thank you. You won't be getting out of South Australia at this rate.
Why that?
Price of fuel and buying coffee, you'll be broke.
Whatever.
So the chappie drives it. Pretty cruisy little number really as a job. Anyway, good luck to.
It's probably really hard.
It probably is hard. Right, we're moving now. These ferries are scattered all over the Murray. All run 24 hours a day. It's quite incredible. Oh, there's heaps of houseboats up here. I'll go on one of them one day. Apparently a 10-berth houseboat is $1,500 a night. Anyway, one day. Nearly there. Yep, locks now. Oh, let me out. Let these two cars go first. Cool. And we're off.
Have a good day, mate.
Thanks. Right. Now on to searching for the campsite. This is our camp here at Holder Bend. It's an absolutely beautiful day today. The river is like a mill pond. There's our caravan in the forefront. Don't trip over the silage hole. And takes us down to hubby sitting in his usual morning position having coffee. Morning, Hubs.
Morning.
And this is what we wake up to each day. No wind at all today. No, not a cloud in the sky. It's just beautiful. And the campground is just about empty on school holidays, which is fabulous. And it swings around up to the, you can see the cliff face up this way. Up the maiden run for the maiden run for the chainsaw. First campfire tonight. $20 worth versus free. How'd you go, love?
Good.
That's why I moved the chair. Wakery up the River Murray. It's a lovely town. Oh, there's Hubby. This is the campground that we're camped at along the River Murray. You'll be able to see our van in the distance there. But yeah, it's a gorgeous spot. Probably be here for a week. Free camping, close to town. One of the many houseboats we see coming down the river. Looks like a nice big comfy one. Very nice.
Just wondering what I should have for lunch today. I hope everyone's enjoying their day. I know I certainly am.
Sunset here at Holder Bend. Been a lovely day, no wind. Right, so we moved on from Holder Bend after staying there for 9 nights, which was great. Great river views, as you would have seen. And now we've moved down to Swan Reach to Tenbury Hunter Reserve. It's another free camp. Stay here for 2 or 3 nights. The guy in front of us is pulled right in front of our car, so we can't move even if we want to. I'll take you for a little walk up and show you along the river. Got the solar panel out, trying to charge the Blue Eddy. See the ferry crossing. It's a boat ramp down that way as well. Cliffs across there.